Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. I hope all is well. Happy Monday. We are starting off the week strong and right. Okay. Greetings, y'all. So I know I was supposed to do one questions over the weekend, but I couldn't get them done just because your girl was really really tired. Um, yeah, I feel way better. There is a guy that is here locally that sells herbs. And I told him how I was feeling, and he was like, "Oh, I got some stuff for you." So he slid me his little concoction. It got all that mucus out of me. And I feel really really good. I'm still a little congested, but not a lot. So yeah, I hope y'all had a good weekend. So I have been thinking about what could be the sale that I do. And I'm gonna do a sale on the protection jars. Okay. So y'all know customer appreciation month starts in June. Okay. Customer, thank you, James. So y'all know customer appreciation starts in June, but I'm gonna start it a week early, and I am going to do the protection jars and the love jars. Everybody wants to do them, but some people can't afford them. So I'm gonna mark the jars down to $25. Okay. So that is what will be my sale for customer appreciation month. And my two girls that got the free readings, I have reached out to both. And I don't know if y'all have something on y'all phones where unknown numbers can't come through, but I need you guys to text me. Okay. Um, Yeah. So all the jars will be $25. And I will actually start that this Friday. And I'm gonna make a link on the site for people that don't have cash yet that need to play with their credit cards. I'm gonna put something on the site where you can purchase it on the site. Um, so that I can get that done for you guys. And I do want to just go over how I do the jars. I do the jars and I put them under my altar that I have for those things. I keep them. When I do your jars, I put a date at the bottom of it that I am requesting spirit to do it by, to complete this by. Or for this to manifest for you by. Each day is about 6 months out, but things start to gradually and slowly happen over time. So that is what I normally do. Today, y'all know we do readings at the beginning, but celebrity readings at the beginning. But today we're gonna do questions first, and then we're gonna we'll finish up the celebrity readings on YouTube. Okay. And so if you guys have a request that you want me to do, it'll be hot topics. It won't be a specific person because y'all know I'm doing Nelly and Ashanti. I'm gonna record it and upload it. I actually have the time to do it now. And I'm actually in like a better space to do it. So I didn't want to come half stepping. But anyway, so I'm opening the floor for questions. Y'all know on Instagram, I want you guys to put the questions in the question box. You do Cash App Brene Reeves $10 for the questions. If you are here on YouTube, you can put the questions in the comments, and I will answer as they come in. Hey, hey. I'll answer them as they come in. I'm so glad that we is out here. I know y'all was waiting on one questions, child, but I had a little stuff to do and to get myself situated. But I am ready for y'all one questions. If you don't get your question answered on here, you will have until 10 p.m. tonight to send me your question. So if you don't get to do your question on here because I started late, you can text me your question up until 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Okay. How you can Apple Pay. Just use the phone number that you would normally send the questions to. The 864-652-8881. Let me see. You found the question about, okay, good. 864-652-8881. Okay. Kim, your first question. Spirit is saying yes, you will go full term, but I want you to take bed rest and your doctor's orders very serious. Also, you need to eat a lot of fruit and a lot of greens, okay? Because I'm seeing you having some issues with like your sugar. Yes, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. PST, which would be, I'm sure, Cali time. Jessica Felton. One is going to sell at the end of the year. If there's another after that, it will be mid year next year. But I'm seeing one selling before the year's over. Thank y'all. These herbs got me looking good, baby. This ain't even a filter, no nothing. These herbs got me looking good, baby. This man, he literally got the best herbs, and y'all, I felt better immediately after taking them. I was high, but I felt great. Shadow one, when will you meet your special someone? Spirit is giving me within the next 6 months. Within the next 6 months. But I want you to be open to new things, okay? That's very important. That's awesome. Now, if I was to punch you right now, get out. You don't see nobody in here. Nobody. Y'all, I'm tired. Nobody told me having a little boy would be like this. Okay? He'll see nobody in here. But he comes up in here talking about, do I got some socks? Okay. Tyria, yeah, just text me. Shadow one, where did I get the herbs from? A guy in my city. Elaine Hargrove, will your weight and health get better after getting on a vitamin D supplement? Your health will start to improve, but my suggestion for you is to look into getting some other natural herbs that will help. Um, Golden seal would be great for you. As far for health, as far as weight gain, let me look at my book and tell you what I can find. Cassandra, will your soon to be ex pay child support? The spirit is saying no. Doesn't want to. Will that person be ordered to? Absolutely. But will they pay it? No. I see them running from it. Mia, how will your business do? Let me come back to you, Mia. Creative Kelly, will I pass my exam on the 27th? Yes, you will. But I don't want you to wait till the night before to cram. Start taking things in slowly now, studying, okay? Don't be cramming at the last minute. Kim, seaweed, not seaweed, kiwi. melons. You could do a little pineapple, but not too much because it can make you go into labor. And berries, blueberries, raspberries, those things. But Trace, I love CJ too, but he be playing with me. Y'all, he be playing with me. I already had the boxes rocks the other day. Okay. Kia, is the guy you're currently dating the one? So I'm not gonna say that your person is the one, but what I will say is that you guys are very compatible, and with the right amount of work and love put into it, this could be a great relationship. Now, I'm not gonna say this person is the one. I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all ask me stuff like that, there is no such thing as the one. You manifest what you want and what you believe in. Do we have twin flames? Yes. Does that make them the one? Absolutely not. Do we have soulmates? Yes. Does that make them the one? Absolutely not. Okay. What makes a person the person for you is the work that you are willing to put into the relationship, the way you're willing to compromise and meet a person halfway. Okay. Jay, are you and Ben meant to be together? There is a divine lesson that you need to learn from this relationship. Again, I'm not gonna say that you're meant to be with anybody. Whoever comes into your life and is in alignment with your energy is what it's supposed to be. Okay. Kamaya, what's next for you in your current job? When you say what's next for you, are you saying will you be promoted? Will you grow? Because I see growth here, but I don't see many promotions or pay increase right now. Um, but it will come in due time if that's what you're asking. Come on, come. I don't know. Came in the jewelry. I don't know. Will T regret losing me the autumn collection bundles? No. T is very self centered and doesn't have many regrets because T doesn't like to admit his faults. Steph N, I don't see the offer being accepted. Monique Bailey, will your business grow and flourish this year? Yes, slowly but surely. You'll really see your business hit its peak by March of next year. L Dash, is real estate still a good career path for you? Yes. Sierra McDowell, will you find a new home this year? Yes, but it will be late this year. Okay, Nisha. Bianca, I don't see you getting that much in a business grant. Maybe 30, but not 96K. Okay, let's get into the questions over here. If you're putting questions in the comments on Instagram, please put them in the question box. Just color me pretty. When will my mother and I reconcile our relationship? So this relationship can be very up and down and toxic. I'm gonna tell you like this. This is gonna take time for you guys to reconcile. You're doing the right thing by trying to, and I feel that it'll be received in the right way, but it's gonna take time. I see you guys really reconciling and coming to a common ground by mid next year. Okay. Shakira Moniz, when will you get married? in 2 to 3 years. I'm heavy on the 2 years, but I'm going to give it three because sometimes you don't even realize that you are being very standoffish. Ain't got time for it. So I'm going to say three to be on the safe side, but I'm getting heavy on the 2 years. Associate to disassociate. What can you do to become financially stable? You are going to have to stick to, hold on, y'all, because if CJ come back in here, y'all, I'm gonna cut this camera off and I'm gonna wear him out. Y'all do not know how CJ has been really trying it this week. He must have knew. You understand? Cause I ain't got time to be playing with him. Okay. But anyway, what can you do to become financially stable? You're going to need to hone in on what you actually want to do as a side hustle. Okay, I know you're looking at all these different side hustles and you're really looking for a get rich quick scheme, but no, you need to do something that you really like. You will really be good in doing like aesthetics, decorating. It's really your niche. You should try to look into that. Do I actually see you becoming financially stable? Yes, but it will have to be with a lot of work and determination, okay? And that's for associate to disassociate. Jasmine, would having your daughter live with her father be a good move? Right now, Spirit is saying no. Miss Yvonne, do I see a boost in your finances anytime soon? I'm seeing financially you'll be stagnant until mid next year, maybe around May. Then there'll be a boost. Loving JCW, will you be able to get through school successfully without pushing your graduation date out further? You may have to push it a little further out, but that's okay because you don't want to overextend yourself, overwhelm yourself. You want to be smooth sailing. Okay. I heart Salil too. Will you have a baby? Spirit is saying yes, the baby girl. Pardon my sway. What is your true purpose or calling in life? You are a person that could give great advice, or you are a person that knows how to cater to people. So, any business where you're catering to people or helping people out would be your calling, okay? Okay. There we go. That's why I left off. Just Blaze Reed. How many brothers and sisters you have on his side of the family? I got the number four. Four. More brothers than sisters. But I'm seeing four siblings. Jasmine 83 is, oh, I already answered that. Got you. Yes, you can text the question. Oh, thank you, Portia. Sean, will I be able to move when my lease is up in July? Now I'm seeing it being hard for you to get in another place because of some issues with credit. But ultimately you will find a place. So don't give up too easily. Just you're gonna move. Just be patient with it, okay? But you'll be able to move late July, okay? Courtney, You could be very high strong when things happen or when things go on. I want you to relax more and not overthink things so much. That's important. But you can bring a little sabotage to it because everybody's not the same. And once you really learn that and possess that, you'll be good to go. Um, LP, yes, a townhome or an apartment is where you'll relocate in Dallas. Yolanda, I'm seeing a speech delay with your mom. I do feel that she will recover somewhat, but she will not be back to what she was prior to her stroke. Okay. And I do see you guys being approved for the financial assistance. Tone power. What does Malcolm want for you? Want from you? To grow. To grow. To be they want Malcolm wants to be something with you, but it is going to take time for this to grow. This will be a really, really good relationship. Don't be so iffy about it. This could be really good. Ifa Correde. By year two, your business will be stable and solid. So yes, I do see it flourish. Okay, sorry, I'll read it once I get off of here. Kalisha, will your next job be with the university that you currently work at? Yes, I see an increase with this job. I don't see you leaving this job. Queen Incognito, yes, you can ask as many questions as you want as long as your cash after $10. It's $10 per question. Kia J, you are currently in alignment with what your purpose is. So don't overthink it. I know sometimes it feels like things are not moving in the way that you would like, but your current career is what you're supposed to be doing. Summer Styles Boutique within the next 18 months. Brandini, you are an empath. Should you continue to read cards? Absolutely, Brandini. Continue to strengthen your craft and work on opening your third eye. L dash, the lesson that you were supposed to learn with Marvin is to stop putting others before yourself and start acknowledging what depletes you and what takes from you. And you're still working on it because you really haven't mastered it yet. But you will. WDG Jaden. I feel this will be somewhat successful. You'll really have to prove yourself to the community. But people will start coming to you once they hear that things are good. Let's go over to Instagram. Okay. 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 Loving JCW, will you be able to pay off your debts soon? Spirit is saying within the next 2 to 3 years, you'll have everything paid up and off. Heavy on the 3 years, 3 years and a half. Our dog, please give me the two choices for the private school. Shania, do you have a spiritual gift? Yes, you are an intuitive. You're highly intuitive. You feel and see things that are unexplainable. And the spirit is saying that you have moments where you're scared of it. Start to embrace it more to really get in alignment with your purpose. Lena Janae, what business should you start? A clothing boutique. Viana 33, what are your spiritual gifts? You're an empath, I'm sorry. Blessed to bless. Are you and your twin flame want to be okay after some time apart? You guys will be fine, but you need to make sure whatever lessons that are needing to be learned here on both parties are actually being learned and being worked on, or the reconciliation will be a catastrophe and you guys will be back to the drawing board. Okay. Jasmine, as far as your daughter goes, you can start doing some type of therapy with her, but her behavior issues come from her wanting and seeking attention. I think slowing down a little bit, and not getting frustrated with her, but trying to understand her a little bit more will help out. Um, I know she can be a handful, but that's what it's going to take time and patience. And she really just needs to know that she has a village right now because she goes through waves of not feeling loved, not feeling good enough. Uh, her peers make her feel like she's funny looking. So you have to work on that. She's not funny looking. So you're just going to have to really speak life into this baby and confidence into her. Liz Nay 22. I do see you prospering here at this job, and it will be long term. However, the reason that you feel stagnant is because there is a stagnant energy in this office where people are not being accountable for the lack of what is being done in the office. So, in order for you to see a change, you're going to have to kind of let your peers do what they do and just do your job to the best of your abilities, and your employees are going to notice you. Pardon my slang, you are a healer. You need to get into herbs and learning how to heal people through the natural medicines that you're calling in life. She is becoming, your ex-husband is going to continue to be shady. Okay. And that's all for Instagram. Kawana Flores, your purpose right now is to lead young women into a life of being um, stable and at one with mind, body, and spirit. That's your purpose, to talk to the younger generation. You are a person that needs to do that. Get out and give your testimony. You're welcome, Jazz. Let me know how she does that. I'll give you some self love techniques that you can do with her in the morning time. But that's really why she asked out. She has a sense of a feeling of not belonging. That's what they were kind of showing me. So I'll definitely just text me, and I got some self love stuff that I can do for her that I did with Chastity, because Chastity went through that phase too, child. Um, Toya, will Job Corps help your middle son? I feel that it is. It'll give him the discipline that he needs, but he's gonna want more career wise. So he'll come wanting more career wise that will be more conducive to what he wants to do, what he wants to see. But it will help him with discipline and promptness. Okay. Nisi, do I see your finances improving? Spirit is saying, you're gonna have to be more disciplined in your saving. You're gonna have to really stick to your plan. And that is how you're going to see your finances increase and become more stable and what you need it to be. You're going to have to be more disciplined. Okay. I know that you don't want to be bored all the time and all this good stuff like this, but give yourself 3 to 4 months to really pound it out. And I promise you, you will be good. Boundary 101. You and the guy that you are referencing are not on good terms due to dishonesty. Should you give this person another chance? No. This person is a liar. This person is a liar and they're not going to change. Rena, you will get the funds in time enough, and I do see you being approved. Deja is still serious about you all. Spirit is saying he is. Now, the only thing that I will say is that he has a mature way of thinking. So you're going to have to be aware of that. But he is serious about you all. So give yourself a little time, give yourself a little time. Because I do see this being something serious. But he needs to mature more. Brandy Richardson, is your current relationship with the right person? So the spirit is saying you're not fulfilled mentally and emotionally. I'm not going to say, or if you are currently, you won't be down the line. So I'm going to say that this person is right for right now, but ultimately you'll be with someone else. The real Island Southerner, are you serious? Did you seriously ask me that? Yes. Yes, you should. And you knew better to come on here and ask me that in front of all these folks because you knew I was gonna say yes. Now you knew I was gonna say yes. Y'all, my friends really tripped me out. My best friends, we literally sit on the phone and talk about everything. And they will come on here and try to act like y'all. Cause I just so happen to look over there like, girl, get out of here. But okay. I did bring these. Queen Incognito, do you need to investigate your mom's death? First of all, and foremost, my condolences to your mom and to you. For your mom to you. Um, and the spirit is saying no. They're wanting you to make peace with what has happened. I know that it's very hard to do, but all will ultimately be revealed. Hey, Miss Carrie, all will ultimately be revealed. Okay. Thank you, Portia. WDG Jaden, I think I already did yours with the finances. Brandy Richardson, yes, the person that you're dating right now is a good move. They're going to be good to you. For now. For now. And you already asked it. Y'all don't have to put the questions in here 2, 3, 4 times. Please don't do that. Cause I was like, for now, cause that's not your y'all don't do that. Do not do that. Cause y'all be putting other people down, 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 and have me thinking I got like 1,000 questions. And it's really y'all repeating the same question. Don't do that. Carolyn P, what have you been called to do in this life? You will lead people, your peers amongst you, and help them with getting through obstacles in life that come their way. Also, doing volunteer work and things like that will be good for you. Brandini, what is your calling? What is your purpose? You are called to be a healer. Whatever that looks like to you. Whatever that looks like to you. Heather R, I don't understand your question. Oh, okay. What is W's intentions towards you? He wants something serious, something prominent, something good. But is he ready to give you that? No. I know that he may be coming and showing up in your dreams, and that's because he is in your energy and is pulling on your energy. But I do not feel that this is something that you need to take to the next level right now. I feel this is something you really need to fill out and see the unforeseen things that you haven't seen yet to decide if it's something that you want to do. Dr. Tanya, what is my gift, Bree? Dr. Tanya, you are an intuitive and you are also a guide. Is my baby yelling or is he crying? Okay, he got quiet, so maybe he's yelling. Jasmine, will you get your Charger or a Honda? You actually going to be approved for both, honestly, but I see you taking the Honda. Precious the goddess, can your marriage last if you and your husband have different spirituality? Um, yes, but I'm gonna tell you something. Your husband is the type of person, if he don't ask, you don't tell. So it can last, but just don't be telling him your business. I know sometimes we be so excited. We be like, oh girl, oh babe, I was on here and I found this out and blah, 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 blah. Don't ask, don't tell, baby. Zakila, what is your spiritual gift, if any? You're a dreamer. And when will you get married? Within the next 24 to 28 months, which will be 2 years and a half, roughly. Ashley Jones, yes, take the money out. You'll make it back. RH just wants to have fun. D Hawk, communication will get better. Just take your time, okay? All right, I'm gonna go over to Instagram really quick. And y'all, if you've sent a question, I'm gonna answer them. Um, if you have any more questions, text them over to the phone. I'm gonna leave the questions that I have right now up because I wanted to make this live strictly an hour. So the questions that have already been sent now at 7:25. Any questions after that, I won't answer. You can send them over to the phone, text me, and I will answer them there. All the questions that I have right now, I'm going to go ahead and answer, and then we'll do hot topics on YouTube because y'all know Instagram is going to cut me off. So I'm trying to be very time aware because Instagram cuts me off after an hour. Okay, so I'm trying to make this strictly an hour. Okay. Our dog Christian Elizabeth Academy is the school he should go to. His Maya, how far will you in the Sagittarius get? I see a baby. and somewhat a home, but this Sag wants to be able to roam and do what they want to do. It's love here. They love you, but they're not ready to be committed as you are. Beju, will you get the job you've been waiting for? Beju, hold on. Beju, will you get the job that you've been waiting for? Yes. Simply Divine 803, you and A are bumping heads. Is this still a good relationship to try to establish? Yes. And you need to learn to compromise a little bit more. As well as this person, y'all both think that it's y'all world and people have to abide by y'all rules, and that is severely not the case. Blessed to bless. What is your purpose at this time in your life? Your purpose at this current time or overall? I'm going to say overall, your purpose is to be in a business that makes people feel beautiful. Whether that is life coach or makeup or hair, that's your purpose. Junebug, what happens with your insurance case? It'll go in your favor, but I don't see a lot of finances coming for it from it. Blessed to bless. Your husband is being honest. He does want to work it out, but he's scared. Take your time with that. Associate to disassociate. I feel that you are very clairvoyant and you're intuitive. Mocha the boss, should you quit your second job right now? Spirit is saying in August you can quit. Blessed the blessed. What are your spiritual gifts? You're a dreamer. Pretty weird. Are things going to look up for you financially soon? Yes, around late October. She is becoming. Will your divorce be amicable? I already answered that. Your divorce will be shady. Okay. I answered all of these. Let me just make sure I don't have another one. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I answered all of them. Okay, so that's it for the Instagram questions. Y'all know if y'all want to send me additional questions, um, you can send me additional questions to my phone number, the 864-652-8881. And you can cash app the $10. Yes, the cash app is cash tag, which is the cash sign, and Brene Reads. It's all together, no spaces. But you guys can cash out me and send your questions here. I will be accepting questions till 10 p.m. So you guys can do that. I'm going to convert everything over to YouTube now. Um, and we can go from there. For your general question, what would be a reason that a reading wouldn't happen? Your energy might not align with the particular reading. Um, you have to book a regular reading on my site at reneereedsllc.com. But what could happen that would make you not be able to get a reading with me or with any reader for that? The energy may not align. You may not be completely where you need to be spiritually. Your attitude, different things. You could have doubts and not even realize that you're having doubts about the reading, but the spirits and energy feel it, and it causes a blockage where I'm missing you or you're missing me. So it could be a lot of various different reasons. But anyway, yeah, you guys can, if I didn't see your question on here, you guys can send it to the phone and I'll answer it. And you guys can cash out. I'm going to convert everything over to YouTube now. So everybody that's on Instagram, come over to YouTube. We're going to do hot topics. We're going to do celebrities after I finish these questions. And like I said, anything after 7:25 over here will have to be forwarded to my phone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to cut y'all off because we're going to cut off on here anyway. So I love y'all. Love and light. Come over to YouTube. Okay. Okay, y'all. So now we are coming over here completely. Okay, Sean, what spiritual gifts do you have? You are a dreamer. Kaylin Briggs, when can you expect a new position or role? Wait a minute. How did I lose you? Role at your current job? Around November. Shawnee Pooh, will you ever beat a certain thing that you're fighting? Yes, you will beat it. Make sure you reach out to me and let me assist you with that. I don't know if I've ever told y'all this, but EJ used to smoke cigarettes really, really bad. And when I met Stephanie, she taught me how to do work to get him off of these cigarettes and sneaking and smoking and doing these things behind my back. And I did it, and he do not like the taste of cigarettes at all or Black and Mild. So I could definitely help you guys if you have an addiction, if it is something that you are ingesting, even if you have like a porn addiction or something like that, reach out to me and let me work with you, because I can definitely get you taken care of. What is he doing? Anything? What are you doing? Why were you crying? You got a bump on your lip? No, don't touch mama's computer. Okay. Nicole Rose, how does Ian feel about you? Ian loves you a lot. Very, 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 very much. I don't see a proposal for at least another 8 months, but this person loves you a lot. Wizard Time, what is the prognosis of your health? I feel that it's something deeper than what you're thinking. You're definitely going to need to get a second opinion because my good in there. You're going to definitely need to get a second opinion. You can hang it on the door. A second opinion from at least 2 doctors to confirm. But I feel that it's something with your blood. So definitely have them look at something like that. Diamond. Yes, I see this situation being resolved. Brandy Richardson, your question has been answered twice, actually. Rena, your gifts are dreams. You're a dreamer. Britt Brad, will your child's father and you get back together? Unfortunately, sweetie, the spirit is saying no. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Nia, you can send the questions to the phone. I'm letting people send questions till 10. Miss Kent, you can text me if you want to inquire about something. Jackie Bimania, what are A's intentions for you? They would like to grow with you. They would like to grow with you and see where things can go with you. Miss Mika, go buy the emergency reading on the site and I'll call you as soon as I get off of here. Miss Mika, okay? Go to Brene Reed's LLC, purchase an emergency reading. I think that I have them up. Give me 1 second here. Booey. And I will call you as soon as I get off of here. Let's see. Booey, leave mama's computer alone. Yeah, so I have emergency readings up. You can go purchase it and I'll get you done. Please direct all questions to the phone number, please. Make sure that you include your cash app, please. Hush, hush. Ah, no. You all right? You all right? That baby okay? You crawling too fast. No. L dash, I did not select that for you. Okay, this baby did. Get this baby. Okay, y'all. I got a food addiction too. Hell, I don't know why somebody would want to break that. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all. So y'all can continue to send questions to my phone. I'll be doing them to 10 p.m. I'm only gonna stay on this live a little bit longer. You about to get out. Mama finna kick you out her office. Yeah, I am. You gonna have to go. You gonna have to go. Have a boy, they said. Have a boy, they said. And y'all heard him just tell me, you gonna have to get out, player. But anyway, I want to do hot topics. So y'all give me some celebrities that y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna stay on here about 23 more minutes. So yeah, let's talk about some celebs, baby. It's now. I'm glad you brought this up because I've been ready to talk about this one. Y'all, these people pissed me off so bad. I had to delete my comments because these mother lovers was trying to curse me out because I called Mel out for who she was. First of all, Mel and this whole thing with Martell, this stuff happened 2 years ago, y'all. This is not something recent. Now, my problem with Mel is give me this little baby. My problem with Mel is you are doing this because you see Martell excelling. Yeah, you see Martell excelling, and that makes you mad. And people don't want to call out Martell. I mean, not Martell, but call out Mel because I know y'all like Mel. I like Mel. But Mel is the definition of a woman that left a man that she didn't want to leave. And that man is out here making moves. And Carlos is helping this man get a little bread. And she fell away. Okay? And I just simply pointed out that Mel was gaslighting Martell. Some of the things that Mel does is to pit with Martell. The whole birthday party scandal. I'm gonna look at it again, but I feel like the whole birthday party, get him out, because he want to have a good time and he can't have it in here. Go have a great time, but not in Mama's office. You got to go, because I got to tell people what's going on. Get on through. Don't you touch that fan. Mama, see you in a minute when I get ready to cook. Did you eat all your soup? Oh.
Yeah. I'm not hungry though.
You gonna eat something.
I don't want no food.
You don't want one of them cooking? You don't want your mama cooking? Why?
Because I'm not hungry.
Yeah, she did hurt me.
So sorry. I don't feel good, so that's why.
Get on.
And you know I don't eat when I don't feel good. I don't eat.
Okay, y'all. So I just feel like Mel really picks with Martell. And I'm gonna rewatch the episode because maybe I'm missing something that everybody talking about they seen. But from what I seen, she could have let Martell stay. And everybody was like, oh, Martell just want control her. I don't feel that way at all. I feel like Martell wants them to be amicable, which is why he was asking her to pray for this situation, because he wants them to be amicable. A woman's biggest problem is thinking she don't have nothing to fix about herself. I have not heard Mel say that she's going to counseling, but we are seeing Martell do so. I don't feel that Martell does that when the cameras come out. I feel like that's who he is. I feel like him saying he was going to release Mel's sex tape with him would be totally pointless. I feel that would be totally pointless because that was her husband. So none of that didn't make sense to me. I feel like Carson and the baby mama was lying on their lives. Both of them was lying. I feel like Ariana did say something like that to that girl, but I feel like the girl is lying by making it seem like Ariana was just confiding in her, needing a friend. No, you was trying to befriend that girl because you wanted to get close to the situation so you could be famous. That's just how I feel. Okay, let's see somebody else. What's another hot? Who is Tax B? Who is that? Raspy's post. Okay, let's get into Raspy's post. I feel that he's been paid to say different, and I also feel that he's been threatened. And I feel that because now he is getting a little bit of limelight success, I feel that he's gonna take the bait. I feel him and the other groups, the other members of B2K are suffering really, really badly. Some of them have investments, so they're okay, but some don't. And I feel that he took a payoff. Not doing Nelly and Ashanti on here. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna record it and upload it for the members. Ron DeSantis in Florida. I definitely think black people need to move. Honestly, but I don't feel Ron DeSantis will be in office long. He's not gonna be there long. They're gonna get his ass out of there. Okay. Tyria, Derek, and Monique. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Derek never wanted Monique. That's how I feel. I feel that at first he did like her. At first he really was trying with her, but Monique is too bossy, too messy, too much for him, for his taste. He want a woman that act like a woman. He don't want a woman that's going back and forth with his family and don't take his direction. He wants to lead. He wants to be a leader. I do not think Derek is hot shit. I quite frankly think he's short and not attractive to me. But whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. She actually blocked me because I told her you was too much, and that's fine. Because you're too much. It ain't no man gonna deal with the shit that Monique was putting down. You don't sit there and just go through a man's phone, then you're choking about it. You doing a lot. You're doing a lot. And she gives me very much vindictive. DJ Envy and Rick Ross, I do think it's gonna be a little out of hand. I do feel like it's gonna get out of hand. But we're gonna watch it play out, right? And I feel like it's also for views, but I do feel that a lot of the banter is very real. Reginae and Armand. I feel that Reginae was in the wrong this time. I love Reginae. She's a fan to the Renee Reed's channel, and I love me some her. But I do feel that she was wrong in this instance. I feel that she was emotional and jumped the gun, and that's okay. We have those moments. But ultimately, I feel that they'll work things out behind the scenes. So if you see them out again together, they're going to work things out behind the scenes. Spice going off on Erica Mena. I feel that shit really just hit the fan with Spice. Because Spice is not really a problem. Erica does give me the vibes that she's very, very jealous. I have always felt that her so far was still messing around behind the scenes. Not surprised that Spice revealed that. But I definitely feel like the whole Spice and Erica Mena thing is because Erica Mena run her mouth a lot behind the scenes. And I feel that they are not going to reconcile or be cool. They will be cordial for the show purposes, but I feel like Spice has seen who Erica is and ain't fucking with it at all. Chris Sales speaking on Clarence and Queen. I think he was right, and I feel that they're not going to respond to it or say anything about it because he's absolutely right. Usher and Chris Brown. I believe that an altercation happened, but they made good with it. Brat and Judy. I feel that Judy uses the Brat. I feel like she is controlling, and I feel that she is manipulative to the Brat. And I'm really praying that she has a safe delivery because I see complications. Lil Kelly 91. Where are y'all getting this information that Martell beat the little boy? Where are y'all getting it? I need somebody to tell me where y'all are getting that Martell beat the little boy. Is Derek playing for the other team? No. Lil Kelly, where are the court documents? Well, I mean, I want to know where y'all got this from. Is it something that I can assess and read for myself? Where are the court documents? Nettie, yes, we're still in warfare. I want to know what a court. I have seen everybody say, well, not everybody, but I've seen only a few people say this about Martell. Is it because he whooped the little boy, or is it because he beat the little boy? Because Mel give me the type that if he whooped him, she would go to the court and say that he's beating him. I just don't believe y'all. I do not believe Mel. I think Mel will do anything to bring Martell down. She wants him to grovel. Oh, thank you, Maisha's son. I feel like she'll do anything to see Martell grovel. She does not want Martell to be happy at all. I just, I, I just, I don't like what she is becoming, what this divorce has done to her. I don't like how people, her fans have made her this very vindictive person. I don't trust Mel. I need to know where y'all getting y'all information from. Did pictures come with it? Because y'all know that the courts will take y'all kids away from whooping their ass. If I, for a prime example, if my kids called the police right now and said I whooped them, they would take my kids up out this house because I whooped them. You are really not supposed to practice corporal punishment anymore. So that's why I'm saying I don't, y'all, and I'm all for a woman when she right. But I just feel like Mel is really changing before our eyes, even the way that she acts, the way she moves. Y'all, I'm all about finding my peace. I'm all about being in my peace. I have not been playing with people. If I say something, that's what it is. But it's a way that you do it. And she does everything in such a nice, nasty way that it has me not believing much of what she says. The fact that all of these blogs can tell you everything that Martell is doing, but they don't have no news on her. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, consultation fees are $100. Triple threat. He did call the baby mama his twin flame. He called the baby his twin flame. Consultations are $100. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all don't think that's odd? See, that's some odd ass shit to me. How do the blogs know so much about Martell, but they don't know shit about Mel? They never. Mel is perfect, and Martell is not. That's the part that's confusing me. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing what y'all saying, but it's just something not right. It's just something not right, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. But it's just something not right. It's just something not right. Sherelle's World posted the court docs. Hold on. Hey, Dorothy. Hold on. Because who? Sherelle's World posted the court docs? Let's find Sherelle's World. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all know I'm all for a good information, okay? I'm good for that. Hold on 1 second. Sherelle's World. Because I'm just, who is this? Okay. Okay, Miss Sherelle. Oh, Lord. No, baby. I do not need your intro, boo boo. Okay. Y'all gonna have to send me that. Cause it looked like she posts a lot of videos. Y'all gonna have to send me that. Because y'all so much. Yeah, they say it was on court documents. Y'all know people can forge a lot of things. I don't. You know, the way that Martell, the way those kids love Martell, it's just so hard for me to believe that. Yeah, send it to me. And that's what's hard for me. It's so hard for me to believe that because the way that those children love their dad, they don't give me children being abused. You get what I'm saying? They don't give me that. And if that's the case, why the hell wasn't Mel fighting for full custody if he beats those kids? A lot of it's not adding up. They still have joint custody, right? Why would Mel even want her children to have visitation with a man who physically abuses her children? They would take all his rights away. She don't have to share custody with him once it turns to abuse. She can say for her children's safety that she doesn't want her kids around him anymore. I just don't. That's hard for me to believe, y'all. Because I can go file a petition right now and say that my baby's daddy is abusive. I don't want my child around. I could present photos, and they would literally rid him of his rights. Why would you want your child to go back around a man that beats him? I just, yeah. Because you telling him they left the custody agreement the same, but she did countersue for full custody. I feel she countersued for being vindictive. And I don't feel that if they had proof that he beat that boy the way that it is being described, that they would have given her full custody. I have been in family court one too many times where I've seen the mother be abusive or the father be abusive, and the courts will take your child, and not for no fucking 56 days. Not for no fucking 56 days. I have a cousin whose child was taken for a year because of claims of abuse. And y'all, that's Alabama. They is the most fucked up. They have the most fucked up laws in Alabama. He wouldn't have just not had his children for 56 days if there was real proof of abuse. I don't believe that, D-Hawk. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't. I don't. If it was proven that he abused them kids, they would not he would have to have supervised visits. So, okay, I'll do y'all that one. If he was accused of abuse, does his mother have to be there when he has the children there at all times? Is there somebody that has to be there at all times? He was accused of abuse. So y'all saying they took the kids for 56 days and they didn't put any stipulations other than nobody can physically discipline the children? Have any of y'all ever been to family court? I have. Several times. Not for my kids, but for people that I knew. That's not how the law works, y'all. Was Martell charged with child abuse? Okay, now we get somewhere, D-Hall. Mel never said he abused them. She reported an incident where the son had a visible mark. So people on the Instagram and somebody in this chat just said he beat that boy so bad. Did he just whoop his ass? Is the question. Yes. Do you hear me, L Dash? So if Mel reported an incident because she was being vindictive, again, my point, if Martell was so bad, they would not let Martell be around them children. Do y'all understand me? Listen. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. I'm gonna let y'all in on some tea. EJ, baby mama, that he got the 3 kids with, went and reported to the courts that EJ was smoking weed. Now, this is just for smoking weed. Okay? This is just for smoking weed. Okay? They went in and reported and said, she went and reported and said EJ was smoking weed. EJ had to have supervised visits for 2 years because of his own personal use of weed. No proof of abuse. No proof that he smoked around the kids. She just said he smoked weed because she didn't want him to get his visitations on the weekend. So guess what? His mother had to supervise his visitations with his children. And guess what? It wasn't no staying overnight. No, he could only get them on Fridays and Sundays. And he could only get them for 4 hours each time until he could take a clean drug test for marijuana. Not for no heavy drugs, no nothing. That was for weed, y'all. And she said that EJ disciplined the kids in a way that she didn't like, which was not true because I have never seen EJ whoop any of his children since we have been together. Well, while we were together. I've never seen him discipline any of his kids. But those were the claims that she made to the court. So he had to have supervised visits. So my point in that is to say that I feel that Mel was being vindictive. I feel that this is a game that Melody plays. I feel that she tries to get at Martell through them kids. Period. She know that he love his kids. She know that his biggest struggle about them being separated is them children, not her. Yes, he may miss the benefits of being married, which he didn't want to come out and say. He missed the money that comes with being married. He misses the support that comes with being married. But I'm not going to sit here and say that I feel like he's just so fucked up of a male that he's stalking her. And that's how I feel. And I feel that Melody is being very vindictive and very petty. Notice the blogs are only reporting on Martell. What the fuck do Melody be doing? They always got something to say about the little Ariane and Martell. But that's because the world hates a side bitch. The world hates a side bitch. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. The world hates a side bitch. Okay? You somebody say you a side bitch, everybody at your house with pitchforks and fire. The world can't stand a side bitch. And the world can't stand a cheating ass man. Yeah. I don't feel him and Sheree gonna last. I don't feel like they're compatible. He'll find somebody better than that. But yeah, y'all know the world hate a cheating ass man and a side bitch. Y'all know we can't stand that. Okay, that's why I be telling people lose the outrage, child. Cause please, hey, I could go on and on and on and on about Mel and Martell, baby. Yes. Is there somebody else that I needed to do? And I feel like he wanted full custody of that child just because of them kids, just to fuck with Mel. I feel like they do shit to tit for tat. He's just as guilty as her. Okay. So we're gonna discuss the pink moon and then we're gonna be done, y'all. So the pink moon is all about justice and self love and really learning things. Okay. So it's all about like it's like it's about doors opening up for you and things really happening for you, manifestations, and just as being high into it. I didn't know what pink moon was tonight. It'll bring harmony and a lot of intimate relationships into one. It is definitely all about self-healing and promoting self-healing. So Super is going to have a lot more sicknesses. She hasn't really been taking care of herself the way that she should have, or the way she needs to. So you'll see a lot more sicknesses around Super. I've never heard of the tattoo flu. I don't feel like it's a real thing, but y'all, I don't want to call her a liar. But I don't feel like it's a real thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was a pink moon tonight. But I do know what the pink moon means. It's heavy in justice and karmic things and bringing things together. Triple threat. I'm glad you said that because I definitely was looking for my sister friend to be like, girl, ain't no pink moon tonight. Because I didn't think it was a pink moon. I try to keep up with astrology as much as I can. But anyway. Yeah, it was in April. It was in April, y'all. Y'all remember that special moon? I think I did a service for it. Oh, but y'all, let me look it up and see what's a tattoo flu before I go. Oh, so when you get a tattoo and y'all ever been? Thank you, sister friend. I knew you were still in here. So if you've ever gotten a tattoo, right? And y'all know how sometimes it bulges up or it make you sick. Okay, with this tattoo, right? I broke out in hives when I got this one. So you may have symptoms of the flu or things like that. I knew I did a ritual for the pink moon. I knew that. Girl, you in class. I got stuff to tell you. We got stuff to talk about. You talking about you in class. Girl, excuse me. We gotta talk, girl. But yeah, so a tattoo flu is kind of like when you have symptoms of being sick after you've gotten a tattoo because you've either gotten it at the wrong time or in the wrong place, or the ink doesn't agree with your body. So that's what the tattoo flu is. So it is a real pain. I didn't know that because it just said that I had it too, and I had broke out of hives real bad. But I think it was because I wasn't supposed to get this one. But it does exist. Okay, I looked it up. But anyway, I love y'all. I will be answering questions till 10 o'clock tonight. So if you guys have any questions, please send them over. I will be answering them till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed talking to y'all. I love y'all. I'm finna go cook. If you send me your questions, I'm coming. I gotta cook. Okay. Love y'all. Love and light. Talk to y'all later.